with Dr. Lesia the Preacha. Okay. I know I look a hot mess. I already know. Okay. Going into the new year, I'm going to put more effort into, just a little more makeup. I haven't been wearing any makeup lately. And so, I'm going to put on, I want to wear lashes, you know, put on makeup like I used to. Um, I want to pick up a little more weight, you know, my weight is down, so I want to pick up more weight. Um, so there's some things I need to work on, Right now I'm rebraiding my hair. Let me show guys, okay, like my new growth is like, let me see if I can show you guys the new growth. One of them that has a lot of new growth, let's see. Yeah, look at that new growth right there. Like the braid stops about here. And so right there's new growth. All that new growth. Probably like a half an inch of new growth. So I have to, unbraid it. Unbraid it because it's a skinny braid. Unbraid it. And then I, comb it out. Comb it, brush it out. And then I rebraid it from the root. Do it again. So I don't like my hair. I just braid it, So that's what I do. And then my extended hair, I just braid the extended hair on top of mine. That way my hair stays healthy. And it's getting, my hair's getting like really super long. I'm like, whoa, guys. So anyway, I decided to do a reading on myself. This is something I never do. I truly just live by faith, really. And when I started doing these readings on this channel, I didn't even realize it was about my own life and marriage. To be honest, I didn't know. I just got on here and started doing some stuff. I thought it was about like being polyamorous, you know. And then I realized this year, wait, this whole channel all this time has been about me, my marriage. So it's causing me to go back and replay stuff and retitle and create shorts. And, it's just interesting. So I said, well, based on how my channel has evolved and the way things have rolled out this year, I'm like, let me do a little peek, I when it comes to me, I really try to mind my business. I don't know what that sounds silly, but as long as I think I'm doing it for the collective, I'm comfortable. You know what I mean? I'm comfortable if I feel like I'm reading for us, even though my readings, I do read it from a personal place though. I'm crazy, y'all. Y'all know I'm crazy. So anyway, let me just do this. Okay. I don't have, let me burn a little sage or whatever. I'm gonna crack the window behind me. Just it's a little crack. It's winter here, so I'm not gonna crack it too much. It's winter here. So far, so good for me. I've been healthy and handling my business and things in the spiritual realm. The things that have been going on in the spiritual realm over the past like 5 to 7 years on my channel is starting to play out in the natural realm. It's so interesting. So let me crack my window and do that sage, because y'all know I had that dream about all those insects that just flew through the screen or something. And then a reading that I did about a year ago, uh, when I was in, no, 4 years ago. Yeah, a reading that I did 4 years ago when I was in Florida in an apartment. There was a wasp in the window, somehow making a connection from that 4 years ago to today. But in the meantime, let me just go ahead and pull a few cards on my future, or whatever comes out. Let's see what comes out about me. This is rare. This is something I never intend to do. I've been doing it without knowing I was doing it in some weird way. Ooh, a bunch of cards. Okay, I'll take them. That's too many, guys. But I'll just run through them and put them back in. I won't even talk about it. We have the Queen of Swords. Then we have the King of Cups in reverse. Then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Empress. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm just going to put those back in there. Oh, but before I do though, let me go, because to me, that's like current energy. Current energy. But past energy would have been the Seven of Cups. Oh, interesting. And future energy is Ten of Wands. Mm, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, I'm just going to put all that back in because that was a lot, and at least we have an idea. That's what my future look like based on the past, present, and, the future. But, okay. One more time. I'm going to do this one more time. These cards are hot. I can't even keep these cards in my hand. Hold on. This is about me. So my life is hot. It's on and popping right now. I can't even keep the cards in. Okay, calm down, guys. Okay, here we go. One more time. Okay, so this also means to me that my lottery numbers that I've been sharing, I know you're listening to me from all over. You know what I mean? So pay attention to the lottery numbers where you live. And it may not even be lottery numbers, it could be some other number meaning to you. Just pay attention. I just use the word lottery because, that's a popular way. It's something everybody know, but my numbers might mean something else to you. Gosh, it's like the past. The past energy cards keep wanting to come out. Okay. But I'm not interested in no past energy like that. For real, for real. But I'm gonna just see what this past energy is all about. It's because it just keeps happening, and it's like a little. Okay, so we have the past has a tower moment. My past is a tower. The King of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. And we'll also look at death in reverse. Okay. Like I said, I'm just pulling cards. Okay. But I'm trying to do something else. Well, this just popped out. The Knight of Swords in reverse. I just know the past is really hot. Okay, finally. Ooh, thank you. Ooh. What I've been waiting to pull is out now. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Seemed like that already came out. Okay. This is what I've been waiting for. And then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't like that. For the future, I don't like that. Hold up, let me see something else. And then the Four of Swords in reverse. This seems kind of stinky. But, you know, the other cards before are interesting. Okay. What do I get out of this? This is me, y'all. It's kind of difficult to do this for me. You know what I mean? Like, this is weird. Reading myself. Okay, so these are the first two cards that came out. And to me, this is like current energy. So be patient with me, okay? Okay, so basically, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. It says on here, I'm just being a cool motherfucker. I mean, that's what it says on here in my notes. Guys, I don't know why I'm so hood. Well, I do know why, but I'm just saying, like, it just, but yeah, so, yeah, I'm just kind of like just chilling, waiting for, just being patient, you know. I mean, it may appear as though I'm kind of like selfish and it may appear that way. It's just that, you know, I'm cautious. I'm guarded. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling. I'm guarded. Okay, I see. I mean, you know, because in the past, I've been breadcrumbed. You know what I mean? And minimized and stuff. And you know, other people were put before me. So based on what I've experienced and have learned and endured in life, I'm guarded. I know who to help and who to not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I know how to be more balanced. Before, I was just a doormat. And now, you know, just a doormat that take whatever. But now I know how to, you know, post up. You know, I know how to guard myself and my mind. And I'm just sitting back, watching everything like, whoa, really? Oh, okay, all right, all right. And so, and you know, things that used to stress me out before just don't anymore. I'm at rest. I'm becoming at peace. You know, um, it's going to be a minute before. I think in a previous video, I said probably about 2 years away from, having all that I see. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't really try to, you know, look too much into my own quote unquote future. But what I do though is I do plan and calculate based on like a 1 year, 5 year, 10-year projection, just based on common sense, based on the decisions I've made already, just stuff, what I mean, just regular life experience. I don't sit around, you know, with no crystal ball, trying to manipulate my future. I don't do that. I want to live. I'm very creative and expressive and spontaneous and, as well. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to rob myself. So like even on my channel, I don't pull many cards because I want you to take some risk. Take some risk. I mean, like, get hurt a little bit. You're not gonna die. Shed a few tears. Just, you know, get some tissue and wipe them. Keep on living. I mean, I'll give you a few pointers, you know, a little bit of push along, you know, but go live, launch, get your heart broke. You'll be all right. Just plan for it, you know. So that's why on my channel, you know, I can keep it real about marriage because I put 32 years in. I put 32 years, I can say whatever I want about marriage, the good and the bad. If you had kids, you better stay married. If you have kids, stay married. It's cheaper. It's cheaper to keep them. It's always cheaper to just take care of yourself. Yes. Everybody knows it's cheaper to take care of yourself. But when it comes to legal marriage and stuff, caught up in the law and the system, it's cheaper to keep them. So every adult need to do whatever you need to do. Do whatever you need to do legally as possible to stay together for their sake. Why not? Wouldn't you have wanted that for yourself? And for those of us who had it in any kind of way, I know I appreciated it. Most of my childhood was spent with a mom and a step parent, and I appreciate it. It wasn't the original family, it wasn't the quote unquote ideal, but it was an image of a family, and it helped my life. It helped my life. It helped in my case. But for my children, it was a little more complicated. Did we have some good days? Yes, absolutely. I made sure of that. I made sure we had some good days. But it was more complicated for us. And I speak on both. That's fair. So, yeah, this makes sense to me that the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse because I'm working on being independent. I'm not there yet, and I'm working on it, and you guys know that. So, yeah, I see that. And you guys see me working on, sorting through my trauma from the past right here on my show. I work on it right here. And I'm learning how to put it to rest, just I'm learning to let it go. It's a process. And I look like a hot mess doing it, I know. It is what it is. It's one of those at-risk jobs, Yeah. And so yeah, so right now I'm just kind of chilling, and just chilling, letting things happen and play out. My whole channel has been in the spirit realm talking about it anyway. But in the natural realm, hey, I'm just reaping what I'm sowing, what I've sowed, reaping, reaping good and bad of my past. And one day, I'll be blessed very soon. I'm putting the work in now. So, okay, this was a fair reading. I I can't complain. It's kind of accurate. And the cards before it, I kind of forgot what they were, but they were interesting. It gave a lot more detail than what I like to do, you know. So you guys saw the difference between what I was kind of like almost forced to do, the cards that was just gonna come out, you know what I mean? Versus me being conservative and trying to be in control of the cards. So if you want a personal reading where the cards are just flying out and I'm just like, whatever, okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? Let's read these ones. You know what I'm saying? Versus me trying to be so restrictive and in control so that I can, yeah, I think that's the difference between the general reading. The general, I'm going to really narrow it down, go straight to it. Whereas with the personal, the cards just fly, and I just let it rip like a wheel, a wheel of fortune. You get the full wheel experience. Yeah, yeah, that's. So if you want a personal reading, um, you can email me. I think my email address needs to change, and I think I may have to update it. Um, but if you want to put in the comment section after the live that you want a personal reading, or if you know how to contact me in the message section of the message section of YouTube. Yeah. I think there's a way to message people in YouTube. So, but my current email address, which is full, I don't know how many more emails are coming through. It's full. So I need to have some type of email address change. I need to work on that. But right now it's DrLesiaThePreacha at gmail.com. So yeah, if you email me for a personal reading, we can go from there. In the comment section, we can maybe get in touch that way. Message me through YouTube, you know. But I also have a Facebook group, guys. Hold up. Let me use my iPhone. I have a Facebook group. Okay. So, and I'll create a short on this video to promote my Facebook group. So maybe that's the best way to get a hold of me for a personal reading is through my Facebook group. So let me tell you what it is. Hold on. So I'm going to get a system together because the way those cards were just hot in my hands, and I know that lottery numbers or lucky numbers and stuff are starting to come out of me. So it's not just limited to like lottery, guys. Don't think that. It's lucky numbers, special numbers to you, birthdays, combination numbers. I don't know, but stuff is coming out. Lucky stuff, winning stuff. So let's get you guys in. Let me see groups. Which group? Should I put you guys in my? I'll just name off my Facebook groups that you can consider. I have a Facebook group called Black Unicorns. Black Unicorns. Okay. And I'm not going to show the people, but that's the picture. So Black Unicorn. Okay. So that's one way to get a personal reading from me, is to join my Black Unicorn Facebook group. It's a Facebook group. So let me see if I have any people trying to get in now. Right now, I only have 67 members. This is a private group. It's a private group. I have 67 members. Chats. It's not a very active group at the moment, but I so that's one way to get personal readings, is to go through my Facebook group, which is private, and it's called Black Unicorns. Black Unicorns. The group is how old? Um, I want to give you another group to consider. Okay, another group to consider. It's not private. Is it private? It's a public group. A public group, and it's called Afro American Polyamory. Afro American Polyamory. A Facebook group. I think I'm ready to start doing private readings. So you can go through two ways at this point, the best ways, because I'm having email issues right now. Email issues. I'm having post office box issues. I'm considering moving. So there's a lot going on right now in my life. So, but if you want personal readings, which my cards are hot right now, they're hot, guys. So, two ways: Afro American Polyamory, and it has a picture of like a dining room table, one of my previous dining room tables. And then the other group was Black Unicorns. It's a private group, but you can see that it has an actual, like a beautiful black unicorn. So these are Facebook groups for private readings. Okay. So I'm going to be checking to see who's trying to get into the group now. And I'll take those people in, and then I'll know the fresh people that's probably from this live. Those people, I know that you guys, but I'm going to make announcements in those groups that we may have new people coming in from my YouTube, and that I'm going to be open for um, personal readings, and we'll go from there. Okay. So those are the only real ways to get a hold of me. Recently, someone was trying to message me in my private messages, and I was like, what? No one ever gets through here. So, I ask a few questions, probe around a little bit, see what I can find out about you, and then I blocked it, just blocked it. But but for the most part, yeah, personal readings, those are the only two ways to get a personal reading from me right about now, because my email situation is a little messed up. And I want those Facebook groups to grow. Um, and I don't want the personal readings to get out of control, because it can. I've seen it happen on other channels. You know, I've watched other channels start small, like only have like, 10, 15, 100 people or whatever. And now they have like 50,000, you know what I'm saying? And I've been paying attention. And I know eventually I will grow. But, I've just been trying to keep it cool, you know, grow at my pace where I can, appreciate it. So, anyway, guys, um, I'm so excited. Things are really starting to happen. I'm like, really, really? Okay. All right. So I just want to share that tidbit. Um, a little, it's on point. It's on point. So I'm gonna do some playbacks on here, create some shorts to elaborate, especially on those cars that flew out. What was that about? I ain't even bothered to interpret it. It takes a lot of time. That would have took like an hour. Just that would have took an hour. I'm not got time for that. Let me get straight to what I always do. The general readings on here and make it as personal as possible. That's how I do it. All those other cards that jumped out, that was just hot, especially the past cards, I was like, ignoring them. Mm. I ain't getting paid for that. 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 All them cards take at least an hour. The way I do it, you know what I'm saying? I get all personal. And I'll let it be known. Just because I have the gift to do certain things, don't mean I'll enjoy it or like it. Like, this one person was really trying to get me to, you know, they want to know like really personal stuff like their fingernails. I mean, I can get that deep with you, but I don't really want to. That's so personal. I don't want to know anything about your fingernails. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I do have the gift of like before a person is sent to have an autopsy, before you send your loved one off to have an autopsy to be analyzed by a quote unquote professional, you may want to have a person like me, visit view the body first. I might be able to pick up on some stuff that they're not trained to. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But that don't mean that, I'm just gonna go around just offering that kind of information to people randomly. That's just too personal. That's a personal reading. That's not stuff that I just want to put out here general. You know? So again, if you need a personal reading, the best way at this point is to get to me through my Facebook groups. There's two. One is called Black Unicorn, and that group is extremely private because it focuses on divine, solo, individualized, independent type contracts. Whether you're legally married to people or not, you can be a unicorn. And then also my other group is Afro, Afro, Afro American polyamory. As a married woman, I became polyamorous as a married woman by in response to the leadership of the marriage. I had to learn another way to live. I had to learn something different because I overinvested in a situation that could change their mind, change their commitment on me like that. And it wasn't based on my performance. I had great performance, but I could no longer live in the type of license, under the type of license or contract where someone else can dock my pay and whim without notice. I don't like being pink slipped in a marriage, laid off and pink slipped in a marriage after you didn't did all the hard work. We're talking Vaseline and earrings. Where I come from. But, you know what I mean? Um, so again, during the marriage, I had to learn another way. And polyamory became the platform, the opportunity for me to explore without losing everything immediately. I knew it was going to come, but I had to take advantage of the opportunity to learn something new quick and fast, ready or not. You know what I mean? I better do something. So here we are, guys, creating something from nothing. It is what it is. It's not how I started out, but this is how it ended up. And I've learned how to, gain from my pain. Why not? I want to gain from everything concerning me. Why not? And teach my kids how to do that. I just like to touch myself. I find any reason to stroke my hair, touch my skin, make it, like I need to gain a little weight to fill in my neck. If you look at some of my videos from just a year ago, I wasn't so thin. My neck was filled in. I didn't have like wrinkles in my neck. You know, just small stuff. A few more pounds fixes me. Okay, guys. Well, I feel good about my little reading. I'm excited to go back and like really break it down. Okay? But if you want a personal reading, I told you what to do. All right, guys. I love you all. You all be blessed. My Cash App, if you want to bless your girl. Okay. I'm not monetized on here. I don't even know how. I'm not even sure if I want to be for real. you know. So I just share my Cash App. So my Cash App is I do get donations sometimes, and I'm thankful. You know. And I actually send donations to other people because I get all excited when I hear it reading it. Be like, I'm like, girl, let me send you $5. you know what I'm saying? Every little bit help. All right, so um, my Cash App is $ and my PayPal both $ DrLesiaThePreacha, just like on my channel. All right, you all be blessed. Bye. And the holidays are here. Be happy. Be joyful with whatever you got, whatever you got. And if you're the only thing you got right now, if you all that's it, cool. Just touch yourself. Touch yourself. Mm, love yourself. Just breathe. Mm, take your time with yourself. Mm, you know, touch your own hair. If you don't have hair, just touch your ball, scalp all around. Whatever you got, whatever you don't got, just make do. with you. Hey, you make do with you. Mm. Other people might think you ugly or, not worth it, but as long as you know it's true. Hey, hey, mm, mm, mm. I just love me. Enjoy me. I be twerking for me. All right, I twerk for me. Hey. I'll be getting in the hot tub. It feels so good in the hot tub. I love being in the steam room. I'm just very sensual. Just, My favorite lotion is called Sensual Amber. I love everything about being brown, black, you know. Even black people don't like being black. I don't know why not. I love it. I don't know, guys. It's just me. I love nappy hair. I love nappy hair. Now, yeah, I like to, dress it up with braids and colorful stuff, and I like to cover it sometimes. But that don't mean I don't love it. I love my hair. I'm always touching it. But I'm just a lively person. I mean, like I love my ears. I love my ears, but I still like earrings. Why is that a problem? Just because I like earrings don't mean I don't like my ears. So I think my elbows are probably ashy. I don't like ashy elbows. So I like to, put lotion on real gentle like. So that's one thing about, as I'm aging, I'm 55, guys. I'm 55 years old. So as I'm aging and I'm experiencing weight loss with the aging, I'm down to like 94 pounds. But with those two things together, my skin is very soft. And, I just have to be extra, gentle with my skin and keep it hydrated. Keep it hydrated on the outside. And I don't have health issues. I don't have diabetes. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have anything. So that's why I can still use just, regular products and stuff. Sensual stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if I had health issues, which is common for people my age, whether male or female, it is fairly common in my community, in my, you know, Afro native, you know. So I have to be really gentle with my skin, keep it healthy as I can. Try to stay as natural as possible. But I do like to dress up my natural self. Like I have a headband on. Why is that a crime? Like a headband, just kind of pull back a little bit. But I love my wrinkled forehead. So, you know what? If you don't like wrinkles at all on a woman, I'm not for you. Because, see, my wrinkled forehead comes from my ancestor, CudJoe. He has a wrinkled forehead. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm proud of my wrinkled forehead, so that is not going anywhere. Woo-hoo. But the wrinkled neck, weight gain will take care of that. Weight gain will, take care of a little bit of this. And weight gain, it'll just fill me in. I know that. I've been here 100 times. So yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. And I always love my glasses. Oh, I am such a glasses girl. Now, these are practical cool glasses. These glasses actually have like bifocal, you know. I don't be playing. You can be cute and practical at the same time. Over. It just give me a little extra attitude. I think I'm enjoying this solo life, guys. I have to be solo at least until age 62. I'm going to give it to myself. So anyone that think they want to be married, you got to wait till I'm 62. I'm sorry. But we can hang out and be cool. We can hang out and be cool until I'm 62. Oh, God. It's a new world out here, y'all. All right, let me get off this live acting crazy. They just let anybody on TV these days, I tell you. Bye.